Okay, so we're not quite in the same place as we left off last time, but it's fine. What are you gonna do, eh? I mean, I said what 3 times over, not only because I'm stuttering like an absolute champ, but because I'm repeating myself for effect and all. The effect being I put emphasis on the very thing I was repeating. Anyways, for last stream, we of course tackled the first few side quests of the game and got through an entire 5% of game completion roughly, but today it's time for us to prove ourselves in the proving. Why else do you think it's called the proving other than proving ourselves in the proving? Anyway, we get to talk to Frieza, which is automatically triggered by this awesome cutscene right here. So my apologies that the face cam last episode was pretty grainy. It turns out my brightness was set way too high, so now it looks a lot better thanks to the adjustment of said settings.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Sisters, be cool. Respect, dude. Yeah, I just said that.
Before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother.
Ooh.
In her honor, light its flame.
And immediately we're going to be struck with a really hard choice. Do we do it for Rust, for my mother, or for myself? After the heartwarming exchange we had with Ross last episode, I can't help but pick Ross out for this one. Hello, Shiny Steelix. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate your support.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one
that is
to
quite
another,
the celebration. At least I believe it's a
passes
celebration.
the
Sure does look and feel like one. Needless to say, yes, I said it anyway. And I've just realised that by lowering the brightness, I have made my face stand out a lot more. So I hope you guys like it. Yeah, this is what we call main light over here. Unfortunately, I have no key light to fill in the rest of the shadows of my face, so that's naturally where the emphasis on my big brain and the cheeks come into play. Anyway, we now have another quest. We have to talk to Olin, which is optional, or we can enter Hunter's Lodge. Now, I don't like Olin very much, so we're not going to talk to him. That's just how it works. If you don't like somebody, then just don't talk to them. You know, that is excellent, unheard of advice, don't you know? You're not going to hear that anywhere else. How am I? I am doing great, although it took me way too long to get home after work today, and it was very knackering because, as you can tell from the caption below, I have a thing for puncturing bikes. My back tyre went flat, and so I had to walk it all the way home rather than cycling it, and...
What did you say?
I can't believe you just said that.
And dream of winning the proving. That's the closest.
Oh, he's asking for an ass whooping. You don't say that to Aloy. Haven't you heard that she's an absolute badass?
Oh, is this the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Ha ha ha! Oh, he's getting what he deserved because you should not speak to Aloy like that. You son of a monkey. I have no idea why I'm censoring myself here, since there's no need. This is a Peggy 16, so the language shouldn't have to be censored.
Got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Let's just keep things calm and watch the encounters as they unfold before us.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is
I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much.
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Man, these guys are such jerks, ain't they? I pity him.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else
I
feel
actually
weak.
pity him.
It's not working.
So pathetic indeed.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's
You
a
show
cherished
him,
memory.
Aloy.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story.
So,
out
remember
don't you?
earlier when I said about
branded you that day to
how
mark your shame.
your choices
All you did that
affect
day was make me
later
stronger.
interactions and
Just
character
wait.
development?
I'll
Well,
show
this
you
here
tomorrow.
is one of those very examples where,
Yeah,
of course,
right.
Aloy's
This is
dialogue
boring.
vary depending
Time
on
for
what you
Boss to
chose
get
at the
some
beginning of the
sleep.
game.
You'll be
So
the one
that
surprised
set
tomorrow,
a course
outcast.
for the rest of the game to
Not
follow,
me.
so to say
Oh,
those
are you gonna
choices,
shut your mouth?
and that's
Because that would be a
incredible.
surprise.
Really encourages replay value of this game. And speaking of this game, let's play it some more. Let's actually press buttons so then we can, you know, go to bed. You know, who wants to speak to Valor, although that is a pretty cool name.
So?
So yeah, we're gonna speed run
Heart.
through these
What do you think?
interactions just because I've played this game already before and I don't think you guys want to sit through mindless dialogue. I'd rather just
You've
play
never
the
slept
game
in a
and, you
Nora
know,
lodge
achieve
before.
100% as
Not
promised in
very
the caption
private.
below. And hiccup along the way apparently as well, that's a necessary element. And I suppose we will go with Hate
It's
It.
loud and it stinks and the people are idiots.
I mean, I hate
All
it
these
too,
people
so
who kept me
that
out.
kind of
Here I am. stuck inside
relatability
with them.
here is
I think
why
you'll
I
find more
picked
to
it. I
like in
picked
the
the most
days ahead.
relatable option here.
Get some rest.
I mean, Aloy is a complete badass, of course I want to relate to her. So here we go, we have completed the main quest. That was not the hardest of main quests, to say the least. You know, all we did is talk to a few people, and by talk to a few people I mean skip over their dialogue entirely because we're too busy speedrunning through these silly interactions. So I call them silly. I do love these NPCs, as I talked about recently, but since I'm interacting with you guys more than I am the actual NPCs, not really listening to their conversations, it's not worth going through all of their branches and full to me. Yeah, we're a bit of a parkourist, can't you tell? Seriously, look at that climbing skills right there. No rope, no harness. We're just in there, digging in. How very rude, you could have killed me. Remember, pride comes before the fall. And oh boy, I cannot wait for him to fall and break something. Hopefully his neck. I think it's abundantly clear at this point that I do not like this guy, but in case it's still not clear, I do not like this guy. So yeah, this episode is only going to be 2.5 hours long, unfortunately. I was planning for 3
Braves!
originally, as I talked
Ready
about
yourselves!
in the debut
What
stream
will
for this
it take
series, I
to
should go
get
as far
you
to
out
say,
of
but
here?
then I realised that, hey, it's a work night and I want to get to bed at a decent hour, so I'm going to
Grazer!
have to cap it at 2.5 hours instead. Oh, here we go, here come the Grazers. Whee! Slow motion! I love me some good slow motion. Okay, so what we need here is a heart. All I need to do is kill a Grazer, how hard could it be? Oh man, I keep missing though, that's why it's hard. It's fine, I'll get one eventually. I said I'll get one eventually. I said I'll get one eventually. I told you I'll get one eventually. Oh, that one missed. How very foolish of me. What do you mean I'm out of ammo? That's awfully rude. Oh boy, watch out them Grazers right there. Okay, that's my guy. I will get you.
Stay on the move.
Told you so. There you go. Time for me to loot my trophy. Oh boy, where did you guys come from? Not cool. Okay, where's my trophy? I need it. Oh, hello, I'm glad you arrived there, Jackbury, with my lack of a trophy right here. There you go, are you going to give me a trophy this time? Thank you very much. There you go, now that is more like it. Bruh! How rude, that was my trophy, I needed that. That is what we call in the business, not
shattered,
cool.
outcast. Looks
Yeah,
like
no
you'll need
shit.
another.
Well, this is fair. That in the business is what we call sarcasm. Anyway, where might a Grazer be? Right there. I'm gonna kill it. That's a good start. I actually hit it. Okay, here we go. Melee attack. Get some melee attacks in and finish him off just like so.
Faster, come
And
on.
acquire my trophy right here. Now we really gotta hurry. We are miles behind
catch up.
everyone, it would seem. Don't know why I'm pointing out the obvious here, but here I am doing it anyways. Once again, I'm just pointing out what's happening in the game through my unrivaled commentary skills, or should I say lack thereof.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to
How about no? We're here to win. We, you know,
coming.
She was
any
behind
place
me.
other than first place is not first place. Yeah, and any place that isn't first place because that's how the saying goes. But the point is, if you're not first,
Dead
you're
last,
last.
Might as well walk from here.
Once again, no
Boss
shit.
will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
Finishing simply is not good enough.
Oh, now that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's
Oh,
falling
that's just
apart.
gonna make it all more exciting when we
Better dead
inevitably
last
utilize
than
it
dead
to
altogether.
incorporate a shortcut into our route right here. Off we go!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Dooming ourselves for a
Mother, are you
fucking
crazy?
question.
You're gonna kill
But a
yourself.
question that we so desperately want answered, so here we are being an absolute badass,
doesn't
and
get
I could
any
not expect
easier.
Aloy more for it.
You're insane to go that way. That's it.
Insane,
forward now.
more driven than anything. Okay, here we go. Time to run the abandoned brave trail, or trial. Or it was trail actually, I don't know what
Come
I'm
on
saying.
now.
Okay, here we go, we've got to climb.
Faster. Stop dragging.
Yeah, Aloy, jeez, I can't believe you're doing that. It's not like I'm playing as you or anything.
On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Oh, you bet I'm crazy.
Good.
I'm nuts.
gaining.
I'm so incredibly nuts and crazy, even though
The
they're
outcast is
practically the
catching
same
up.
thing.
How'd she get up there?
You see, I meant to do that. That was all part of the plan, you see. So let's try that again, and this time with a little less fall into my death. When I said in the previous stream that there was going to be a lot of deaths due to fall damage, this is what I meant. Okay, this time let's actually rattle down. I keep on misjudging my movements right here, but hey, that doesn't affect the pace of the game whatsoever, because oh
Keep
boy,
at
is
it.
this a fast-paced moment in the game, with all of its excitement and all. Okay, we gotta run, Aloy. I said run, do it faster. Just go. Go, 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 go.
I've trained my whole life for this.
Skarner's trap team will happen when Skarner's
had
trap
tried,
team
but
happens.
I had
That's
the
just how
will.
things go.
Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Yeah, anything other than perfect, well, it isn't perfect. It's just like the fact that if we're not first, then we're not first. Hey, that's just how the saying goes.
Come on, you can make it.
I mean, not
Can't
really.
let them
It's
beat
just
me
how my
now.
saying goes. After all, my mouth's open, the words are coming out. Okay, you gotta run here, Aloy. You gotta sprint for it. Leg it, girl. Move. Move them legs right there. Don't look back. And look who won. The badass herself
She
with
didn't
a
win.
noble, deserving
The
victory.
outcast cheated.
An outcast? Win
Oh,
the
you're
proving?
one to talk.
Never. For she is a brave now.
Oh, that was a bit of a twist, bit of subversion
As are
right
you all.
there. Gives me
So long as
goosebumps
you
every
put your
time.
trophy on the altar.
They be braves,
But
y'all.
it is Aloy.
But for how
Once
long
outcast,
is the question?
and now brave, who is first among you.
Oh, dearie me! That came out of nowhere. Not cool, guys. You don't ambush a celebratory parade like this. And right in the back, too. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out.
No shit, we can't.
But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead.
Woo,
them
boy.
busy. I'll find
So
an
if they
angle.
can't shoot if they're dead, then how about we go around and, you know, make them
you
all
with us?
not alive?
I'm with you.
You know, of course.
Let's go.
Monetized
Now.
way of saying that we're going to kill them. In other words, it happens when it happens. Wow. Hello. Yes, hello there. I'm glad you heard my most inspirational
many of them.
speech of the video right here. It wasn't
We
really much
can't
of a speech,
win.
and neither was inspirational. That's what's so hilarious about me saying those exact words in combination with one another right now. Okay, we're gonna need Ridgewood because chances are we are gonna need to craft a lot of arrows. Okay, let's keep low. Who can we melee? Who can we stealth kill from here? You? Yes, we can stealth kill you. And then you, we're just gonna headshot.
They're too
Haha, headshot, baby! Told you so.
We can't
And
stop
then you. We are not going to headshot apparently, but I never said I was going to, so technically I wasn't wrong. There you go, that's more like it. Third time's the charm. Don't you just love sneaking up behind someone and putting an arrow straight through the eyes from the back of their head? Just cracking it straight through.
Run for the slip wire.
I mean, for a headshot is the ultimate disrespect. It's truly putting salt into the wound if I ever have seen it.
Kill them all! No witnesses!
There is no more
survivors.
satisfying nor brutal way to get a kill than the headshot. And the game rewards you for it too. You get additional experience for the headshot. That wasn't a very good run.
Keep fighting.
Oh no! There's
Okay,
more!
all you've got to do is not die. How
They
hard
keep
could it be?
coming! How many are there?
You know what? I meant to miss that shot there because that set me up for the next shot, you see? You see, this is why we gone and got ourselves some Ridgewood to craft with. There we go, we finish him off with a good old melee attack. Okay, let's get this guy with a heavy. Boom, baby. Okay, who else is around to be unalived right now? That's probably not even a word it is now because I said so. That's better than norm.
We can't hold them!
What is this game about? It's about a lot of things that has a very
Grab this now.
deep, enriching story that's highly invested in, so all I can ultimately say is if you want the greatest immersion with it, play it for yourself, and then you can truly learn and appreciate the story far better than I can retelling it to you.
Kill the defilers!
Oh yes, we definitely want the health potion, but in a nutshell it's about us fighting robotic machines with a bow and arrow. If you've never heard a cooler concept in your life, that's because, well, there isn't a cooler concept. Like, seriously, shooting machines with a bow and arrow, you know, that's basically the peak of video games. Boom, baby. Oh boy, you see I meant to not deal any damage with those, because that's set up for that final blow right now. Oh, hello, where did you come from? Oh boy, headshot, we take those. Boom, headshot. Okay, where else are you guys at? There's one of the bastards. That was not a headshot. That was also not a headshot. That was not a headshot, but who cares as long as we hit him, right?
Too many of them!
Okay, let's heal ourselves up. That sounds like a good plan if you were to ask me. Oh, some bastards hiding back here. Let's get him. Ouch, that
Oh,
hurt.
Mother, help us!
Like a lot. Luckily, as we've got plenty of medical plants around. I feel like all of these types of games are in the past. This game is actually, believe it or not, set in a distant future, despite the fact that we have primitive-based tribes that use bow and arrows to hunt down machines. He's got a gun! And this is me gun! Famous quote from your boy Edward right there. I'm not sure if he's ever said it on the channel, but believe me, it's a quote of his. Oh boy, she's dead! He's dead and I couldn't be happier, guys! Let's celebrate! The character I hate is dead and I fucking love it. Make the Flame Slinger! Again, I'd still rather not play this game blindfolded, that does not sound like much fun for me.
The sun can't see.
Ouch. What was I saying ouch for? I didn't even get hit. Now that is hysterical.
I'm out.
Yeah, no shit, you're out. I hate armor! I mean, in a Skylanders context, I love armor. Give me that armor any day of the week, but in this game, not so much. This is like the complete reverse of Assaulting right now. So where is a chompy mage when you need it? Or a Drobot for that matter.
Farewell.
Oh boy, that's fine. I didn't mean to hit him there. There we go, we got him at long last. Human kill with a headshot, we take those. And we even got the gun! I'm trigger happy right now. Woo! I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Okay, we get to loot the enemy leader next, but first things first, let's literally loot everyone else that we can, which are very few people apparently. Lol indeed. Look at that, it was a focus. Another one. I mean, already we've seen several focuses dotted around the place, and I love it, don't you know? Well, he came out of nowhere. Come on, dude, be cool. We just took down an entire flock of your men, practically single-handedly. That baller chick, and of course the other human being that I hated with every fibre of my body, you know, they were worthless. They were like negative people, which means it was -1 against the rest of the flock. You know, if anyone deserves to survive this is Aloy. Don't take that away from her. Mid-sentence, Ross comes in to save the day. Ross, what are you doing? Beat his ass! I know you can! Ross in with a rescue, I love this guy. Get him, Ross! No, don't you dare hurt my Ross! Don't you dare, I see it in your eyes! Stop it! Just stop it! Ross, you got this, man. I believe in you. No! No! Never mind! I mean, I still believe in him, but still, never mind. I'm not crying, you're crying. Imagine every person has a health bar over his head.
As you command.
I mean, that's exactly what they have. And it's convenient so that I know how close an enemy is to being dead. Or, you know, as I like putting it, unalive. We have unalived them. And in a moment, if we don't move, we're going to be unalive. Move it, Aloy. Come on, let's go. Chop, chop, girl. What do you mean, anti-climactic? That's like the dictionary definition of a climax right there. Oh boy, Aloy's neck has seen better days. Big sad. Big sad.
Aloy.
Save her. Save her, Rost.
Survive.
Yes, please. Oh God, no! We owe it to him now. How can we do anything other than survive? Can we also smash windows in this game? Unfortunately, we cannot, which therefore makes it 0 out of 10, absolute garbage. Hate this game, don't know what I was talking about this entire time. You can't smash for windows. Yeah, whilst this cutscene is playing out, I'm going to prep a video for upload, which is no doubt going to go live midway through the stream, because that's just how we roll, don't you know? So yeah, enjoy my face looking off in this direction as I, of course, get the video queued up for upload.
To take her there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother!
My mother? I mean, her mother? I mean, a mother for all mothers? Good mother? I mean, good lord, but I suppose good mother in this concept also works.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
How am I? I am doing great, with the exception that I needed to push a bike all the way home after I punctured the tyre, because the caption does not lie, I have a thing for puncturing tyres, apparently. Well, her neck seems to have miraculously healed itself, but then again, necks in this game are pretty miraculous. Like, seriously, look at ours right now, our hair keeps phasing through it. It's what we call miracle tonic. I'm not sure whether that's in the hair though or in the neck. Probably both. No. It's funny how YouTubers like to post during their streams. Yeah, that is pretty funny. How long need your laptop to upload a 30-minute video? It depends on the Wi-Fi source. At home, the Wi-Fi source is very good, so it often takes me about 20 minutes. At Lincoln University, the Wi-Fi is much worse. It takes me about 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's nothing to do with the laptop itself. Search on my focus. Are you sure it's not over here in this calm, secluded little area over here? Man, this is cute. And with such great attention to detail. 1080p does not do justice to this game. It is gorgeous. Just look at the light in here with these candles. Wow. I love it. I really do. It's brilliant. And now we have more cutscenes, because who wanted to play the video game, am I right?
My clothes.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well there, Judas. I'm glad you're doing well indeed, my friend. That's what we like to see.
It's here, okay.
Well, that was, easy, for a lack of a better term.
Am I inside the sacred mountain? But
good question. Ooh, we can heal now.
I don't see my bow here.
I like healing now. Anyway, let's open the door. Look at these, they even have little tribal sculptures. It's so cool, because there's several tribes in this game. There's the Karja, the Osaram, of course, then there's the Nora and the Banuk, I believe they're called. Yeah, the Banuk of Winter Goers. Frozen Wilds, Banuk 2 and 2 go together. Okay, I want to say there's something down here. There is! An invisible wall! Oh, never mind, we have bypassed that invisible wall. Yeah, so I was right in fact that something's down here, because as you can see, there's a power cell here, and that's going to become important for a side quest that's been opened up, the Ancient Armory. This tunnel. So basically, the Ancient Armory is a side quest for the most broken piece of armor in the game. It effectively gives you a secondary health bar. It's stupid useful, and of course you can't unlock it until you get a certain number of power cells, and the final power cell you need to unlock it is at the very end of the game. How dare you take this fun away from me? And you can't even carry it over into New Game Plus neither, because in New Game Plus the only outfits that don't carry over are quest-based suits, and since that suit is from a quest, therefore it doesn't carry over, you know. The fact that it's from the Ancient Armory quest kind of implies that, wouldn't you say? I'm glad you're good too, Perry Platypus. I love to see it. I remember being overwhelmed by Swap Force graphics. Swap Force looked very good, and it was a huge step up compared to the other two consoles. Even on the Wii, the game looked pretty great, and it's easily the best looking of the Wii games. But no, if you're playing Swap Force on anything other than the Wii, it looks incredible. Whoops, I accidentally pressed the pause button right there.
If you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not
No.
fail.
No! Why would you do that, man? I was just to defeat Dreamcatcher in Ring of Heroes on normal, but someone has started to stream, and I prefer to watch this. Getting your priorities straight, I see it. Remember those 2 seconds we spoke to Olin? Here they are again, and you wonder why I don't like his character. He's a cheat, he's a spy, he's a double agent. Worthless piece of crap.
Hold for identiscan.
Woo!
You need to stop listening
Very
to
big
Ted and
woo.
start listening to me.
You see that? Their DNA are one the same, despite the fact that the character on the left, her name is Elizabeth Sobek. She's like hundreds of years older than Aloy, so how could they possibly have the same DNA? Because, spoiler alert, Aloy both is and isn't her daughter at the same time. Now I'm spoiling this game left, right, and centre, but believe me, when we start to elaborate upon these points and explore the story further, I am, without a shadow of a doubt.
Aloy, you are awake.
That's the first time I said without a shadow of a doubt, without nor a hint of sarcasm to accompany it, because I wasn't being sarcastic. You will love the story. It's incredible. Why not learn a kid how to play... why not learn a kid how to pay bills? I don't know, because a kid is too innocent. A kid shouldn't have to learn about all this adult stuff until they are well. And adults... you know, really helps increase an adult's independence and resourcefulness in learning these things as they go along, making their own mistakes so that then they can learn from them and, you know, pass that on to children of their own someday. Like, I know I most certainly will pass on my mistakes to my children so that then they don't make the same mistakes as I did, or if they did, they can learn from it as I have.
Am I going to meet her?
Okay, thanks for stopping by, Perry Platypus. I really appreciate it and enjoy having company with Phineas and Ferb. I'm sure the nurse convention is pretty crazy, as they always are. Now we have Teresa right here, one letter off of being Tessa. Well, two technically. You've got to remove an E and replace the R for an S, and you have Tessa right here. There's your Skylanders reference of the day. There you go. Enjoy it. Take it or leave it.
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
Mountains can reproduce?
What are you talking about?
That is going to be the best out of context clip of the entirety of this series, I can assure you. Out of context moment for the win. Let's go. You even made a cute little jingle out of it. That's when you know it's special.
What is this place?
Look at the emotion on her face. So Aloy is a motion capture character, so an actual actress went through to mocap and then they put her model over the top, so that's why she was so expressive in her face right there. The raw
massacre was just the first
awe on her face was definitely captured. This mountain shocks her with how beautiful it looks, as it does me.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is...
Good question. Aloy is just filled to the brim with great questions. If only I had great questions like these in university. I go to university to ask questions, and then when it comes to asking the questions, I have no questions to ask.
Look, and there you were.
I love a good, complex, clever question, and I love it even more when the teacher has no clue how to answer it. The teacher's like, oh no, there's a student in my class who is smarter than me.
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift.
Mountains have wombs too? I
herself.
suppose that explains how they reproduce then.
Others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a
is that right, is it?
but a curse.
But
yeah, not a huge fan of curses.
Isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door.
It's so funny how she just points out the obvious like that. Ooh, bright red glowing light. It must be a god. It's the only explanation.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Only 99.47% worthless, Aloy. Absolutely worthless.
Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed.
Oh, never mind. It's not Aloy's fault. Never her fault. It's always somebody else's fault. Oh, Aloy, I know we wanted this so desperately, and this is what we went to go and win for fucking Proven for anyways, but, you know, here we are with our ultimate disappointment. I am beyond disappointed, and my day is ruined. There's no doubt what's going through Aloy's mind right now, all of those meme-filled videos. Oh, for Team Ring of Heroes. At the moment, I don't really have much of one.
All mothers spoke to you.
Since I haven't unlocked many characters thus far, though I did unlock Ignited the other day and it was glorious. But apart from that, I did not have much success with my summonings.
The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
As for hope, but there's no guarantee there.
You said you
had
visions
just the worst part of it all,
of a
for
woman
lack
with short
of
hair.
concrete, this will
me
happen,
because I look like her.
evidence of the situation, so to
power is
say. And again,
overwhelming.
there can't really be evidence
Is
of
there
something
no
that
other
hasn't
trail
been done
to
yet,
follow?
because we haven't solved the corruption, so therefore there's no evidence as to whether or not it does work.
He was one of the
Spoiler
answers.
alert, it does
The night
work.
before the proving. The
But I'm
killer
glad
saw
that,
me
you know,
3
Tessa,
times.
Teresa is here to
He lives in
speak
Maria.
some sense
So
into
you will
us.
have to leave the sacred land.
I'm glad that she believes in us. She's the only character from the
been
whole
an
of this
outcast all my
tribe
life.
with at least half a brain
I'm
cell.
in exile too.
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
What's better than an outcast? An exile, that's what. So
You
here we
said
have
the tribe was
Teresa
on the
to
brink of
follow.
extinction. What happened?
Or
After the
Teresa?
massacre at the
Teresa?
Proving, a
I
great
don't
war
know
party was sent
pronunciation.
after the killers. Less than half survived.
This is why we don't plot out revenge, peoples. Revenge never got anybody anywhere. The Last of Us 2 proved that to us, though this game came out long before The Last of Us 2 did, and it's far superior to that game.
Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes.
No!
The only plan my sister
Oh, I
made
can't
for
wait
us
to
can
smash my
agree to is to
spear
send
through them
and beg
myself.
for all
Just
Mother's
siphon
mercy,
all of
as
their
though she
blood
would not want us
with
to
the
help
point
ourselves.
of my might.
What's your plan?
Where's the point of might if you're not going to use it? Haha, spear puns for the win, as per
and loose
norm.
you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
I have a destiny. I do have a destiny, and
The other
hello
High
there,
Matriarchs are waiting for
Scorny5325. Welcome to
Let me do the
what is going to be my favourite game to stream for the foreseeable future. I love streaming this game. It's so much fun.
It is done.
Last of Us 2
I showed her.
was fine. I would say it was a
Sisters,
disappointment.
the
It was
goddess
fine. I was
spoke
going
to
into it
Aloy,
knowing it wasn't going to be
told
as
her
good
to
as the
heal
first
the
one. You know, my
corruption.
expectations weren't as high as everybody else's.
how
Though
is
they
she
were
to do that?
unexpectedly high.
She will have to journey
I wish they weren't
beyond
as
our
high
sacred
because maybe then I
land.
would have enjoyed the game a
A
little bit
seeker?
more. But at the end of the day, I
If the
still think
goddess
it's
spoke,
a
it
great
must be so.
game.
Would
It gets a
name
lot
this
of stuff
thing
right.
a seeker.
Sister,
For once, Lansra.
This thing, but she is no
join with
piece
us.
of meat. A piece of meat is a thing. No, Aloy is a girl, not a piece of meat. Yes,
Send
that
her
was a
seeking
subtle
and may
reference
she
to Harry
never be
Potter
seen
right there.
again.
Specifically the third movie, the second best one. I have said Half-Blood Prince is the best Harry Potter movie, and I'm going to stick to my guns because it is, in fact, the best Harry Potter movie, at least in my
Aloy,
opinion. But the fact that it is my
by the holy
opinion
grace
is
of the
in and
one
of itself
goddess,
a fact.
We hereby anoint you a seeker.
It might
of
be
the
an
Nora
opinion.
tribe.
It's just that that being my opinion
no
is what the
barrier
fact
can
is
now
here.
stay you from
By
your
the way, when are you
sacred
playing
task.
Ghost of Tsushima?
May All Mother protect
That's
you
not
and
really an ideal
sustain
game
you.
to stream on YouTube. This
Please.
game has blood, sure, but Ghost of Tsushima is 10 times worse. Its
I will
violence
make
is
ready
off the
for the
charts. Then again, I say that Last of Us 2 is also pretty bad, but case in point, I can't see myself doing that anytime soon, mostly because by the time I'm done with this series, I'll have to go back to uni, and that's when I'll have
hope
insufficient
fly
Wi-Fi in order to stream anyways. Plus, I still haven't beaten Ghost of Tsushima yet. Guilty as charged.
Tears
But hey, I haven't
what's
beat
the
Ghost of
secret?
Tsushima, but I still know
are.
that it definitely
And
deserves
here
Game
is
of
your
Awards, especially over Last of Us
In
2.
times of great
Any
need,
of Game of
the
the
High
Year,
Matriarchs
Game of
may
the Year
anoint a
games
seeker.
deserve
A
the award
worthy
over Last
brave
of Us
sent
2.
forth to accomplish a great purpose.
In terms of what I've seen
no
thus
matter
far,
where that purpose might take her.
plays like a
Even
dream.
beyond
Its
the
controls are
borders of
so
the sacred
smooth and fast-paced.
Yes.
And its world
And
is so
with
well
the right
brought
to
up. It's such a
return when
great
you are
love letter
done,
to Japanese
or as the need
culture.
arises.
And because of that, it just looks so
Have there been
amazing
other
for all as well
seekers?
detailed. The
There
weaponry,
have,
the
but they
armor,
are
the
rare,
samurais
and
is
most who set out are
unparalleled.
never
You know,
heard
the
from
art
again.
direction in that game,
Was Ross-
striking.
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
Good
This
question.
is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another
Wrong!
day.
Your boy Brock coming into the stream supposedly.
was-
What happened to Rost?
Done with Rost's body.
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover.
Oh.
But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you. With flowers on the
Aw.
grave.
Thank you.
That means a lot. Anyway, let's be on our way.
Be on my way.
That was a quick shift in
From
tone,
here,
needless to
you
say.
must go
I
to the
think
gates of the
Lorne
Embrace.
makes something for the
Speak
Game
to
Awards.
Varl, and he will point the way to
Anything
Meridian.
Lorne Balfe related
If
is an
any Nora
automatic
tries
win
to
in my
stand in your
books.
way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Hashtag Lorne Balfe
Oh, I
for the
will.
win. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Tirsa. For all
That's
you've done.
how it's pronounced.
May
Here,
all
sir.
Mother bless you and watch over
Thanks for that,
you.
Aloy. I really needed that pronunciation lesson.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your
Once again, that
hearts.
wasn't even sarcastic. I don't know what's wrong with me this stream. I've been,
The outcast girl.
I've barely been sarcastic is what I'm going as far to say here, and that's very strange for this channel of all things. I'm practically known for my sarcasm. Anyway, we absolutely want these medical supplies right here, as well as for Ridgewood, of course. Resources are as crucial as ever, especially with the confrontation that's about to appear. Balf Zabi, yeah. Okay, or he's trying to say Balf Zabi. One of my favourite movies could go to any of the three Maze Runner films. Everyone knows that the first Maze Runner film is the best one. It has the greatest character development, the best chemistry between the characters, and it's just the most fun of all the movies. The movies after that just became a bit of a drag, really. Someone is literally calling our name. I suppose we should walk towards it. Perhaps he wants to speak to us. Yes, I am. Congratulations for noticing. It's not like I'm standing right here, right in front of you.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until
I'm not going to insult this guy, though. This guy, I like this guy. He's awesome.
I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I
He respects me, so therefore I respect him, because as the old saying goes, as the old saying goes even, what comes around, goes around. Regardless, we have rumors.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded.
Rumors, I see.
Expected to die. And then
I mean, we should have died. He almost slit our throat. If it wasn't for Ross showing up at literally the last second to save our ass, he would have slit straight through us.
Only matriarchs.
So yeah, thank heavens for Ross. Without him, this would have been a very quick and very short game, because we would have been dead within the first 3 hours. It would have been The Last of Us 2 all over again.
Told everyone how you
imagine that, Aloy just dies 3 minutes in, despite being on the box art and all the promotional material, and then we just play as Ross throughout the rest of the game. Let's hope that doesn't happen in the sequel. You know, already happened with one sequel, I don't want it to happen with another. I wanted to say Bal's baby, yeah, but autocorrect is weird. I don't even know what Zaby means. Neither do I, that's why I got so confused.
He saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
Oh,
I should be on my way too.
May all
that's such an important message for us to carry with us. Oh, this game, it could be anything you want it to be. It could be brutal emotionally, it could be heartwarming emotionally. You know, the fact that you somewhat craft your own narrative with it is beautiful. It's just another sort of detail added upon a game that's already so well coded and so well built up. I was made a seeker, don't you know?
Now open the gate.
You, a seeker?
Yes, I'm a seeker. Fucking deal with it, baby. The fourth book is not as good as I hoped it to be, because it's a prequel and it has new characters. Yeah, but new characters are important in new iterations. It's the same old characters get stale after a while. Okay guys, what should we go for? Should we tell him to watch his tongue? Tell him that he's an absolute fucking nobody, which is true? Or, you know, shall we tell him how wrong he is in dishonouring the dead? What do we go for? Do we go for the compassionate one? Which we're not being compassionate towards him, we're being compassionate towards the people we are insulting, the people who gave their lives in this day. That's who we're being compassionate to. Or, you know, are we being intelligent about this? Or are we going to be confrontational about this? So yeah, what do you guys want? Confront, intelligence, or compassion? Is it the fucking lighthouse by any chance? Without the fucking part? See, I'm just gonna wait to see what you guys have to say about the path we should take. I want you guys to craft the story as much as I do, that way things will be a lot more interesting. Besides, where's the point of an interactive stream if we don't interact with it? Oh wow, I gained a subscriber. I'm now at 469! 69 subscribers! That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for the report. As always, I really appreciate it beyond words. Intelligence, Judas has said, so let's go with that.
If you think Tirsa and Jez are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
It's not the lighthouse. Right, well then I have no clue what your favourite movie is then.
So do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
Get right in his face.
What was that?
I just realised that I had Judas pick out the path we took and then didn't even allow him to really be given the time to soak in for response to his choice, considering that I spoke over it. Like a bit bad meanie.
The demon!
Oh dearie me, it's a corruptor. Corruptors, they are not fun.
Sound the alarm!
You're at 85. That's awesome, bro. Let me just go out of my way to create 15 alternate accounts to subscribe to you on all of them. But no, you seriously deserve it, man. And hopefully you continue to grow past 100 in the near future.
Taking control.
No shit, Aloy. I thought I was bad for pointing out exactly what's happening on screen, but Aloy, you know, clearly she's taking lessons from the best right here. Good to see she has great taste in role models. Yeah, I don't think that door is gonna hold. Great rendering there, but again, I favour performance over resolution, so naturally for rendering takes a hindrance compared to how well the gameplay performs, and that's what makes it so much fun to play. Okay, there are all sorts of supplies over here. You don't need strength from your mother, you have me.
Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Okay, let's be bringing in some fire, because corrupted machines are weak to fire. You see, I meant to miss there, that was all part of the plan. Oh boy, giant robot, giant robot! Okay, so these arrows are a lot more powerful than our other ones. They deal more damage, but they're harder to aim. Okay, let's finish them off with a melee attack, sweet, so we don't waste any arrows that way. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, let's heal ourselves up. Okay, let's go back to fire arrows. Actually, let's craft some too. Oh boy! Okay, we need to shoot that giant glowy thing right now. Ouch. You know what? I meant to get hit by that. That was all part of the plan. Okay, go on. How's about I stop missing? How does that sound for a plan? There you go. Okay, sweet. You missed me, you fool. Oh boy, he's about to not miss me in a minute. There you go. Slow and steady wins the race here, folks. There you go. There you go. And there you go, we got him. That's where the importance of hitting vulnerable parts comes in. As you can tell, that was a lot easier after we started shooting its lot more vulnerable parts.
You made them obey you.
Oh, Interstellar, I remember you talking about that. Yes, Interstellar. I will watch it at some point, I promise you.
It's connecting to my focus.
And Kung Fu Panda 2 is a solid animated movie. Of course, I have a more personal bias towards How to Train Your Dragon 2, but look out for my DreamWorks ranking list. Kung Fu Panda 2 is most certainly going to be really high on that list. It's the best Kung Fu Panda movie, and that's really saying something because it's a really competitive trilogy. All three films are fantastic pieces of film.
Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls
Not only is it a great expression of Chinese culture, but also has some incredible character development and mature moments, which is hilarious coming out of, you know, a film with talking animals that do kung fu.
Exactly.
My butt is aching. I don't know why I said that out loud, but here we are. It's like that moment from Spider-Verse where Miles announces he's going through puberty out loud, and he's just like, I should have kept that to myself. This is that exact moment right now.
But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with
excellent lip syncing. Love it. You know what would have made it even better? A voice crack. Where's the voice crack when you need it?
I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Okay, we can't get that yet, but we will. Oh no, we could get that. That was a lie. So we have unlocked a few overrides for Tornek, for Watcher, for Charge, for Broadhead, and the Strider. For Charge, for Broadhead, and the Strider in particular are going to be very important. overrides in the foreseeable future, because as you can tell, that corrupted machine was able to take over the minds of the other machines, or should I say their computer chips, to allow them to behave differently in the machine's favour. But now that we have the tool that it uses to corrupt them, we can create our own form of corruption against these machines, and in some cases even ride them, which is where the importance comes in that I was alluding to earlier.
See what it can do.
Okay, let us find a Strider to override, as the quest would imply. Is that a turkey? That's totally a turkey. I missed a turkey. There you go, I didn't miss a turkey that time. Also, let's not waste our powerful arrows on the animals, shall we? Save them for big boy machines, because believe me, we've got some big boys coming up. Oh boy, we do! I'm planning on watching Cars again. Awesome watch right there. I have so much nostalgia for that film, and you know, it's so overlooked because it's not Pixar's best, which I certainly agree with. Cars barely makes top 10 of their movies for me, and even then, that's mostly for the nostalgia alone. But it still has so much charm. It's so heartwarming, and it's so close to John Lasseter's heart because it's just such a personal story to him, and I respect the fact that John Lasseter could tell such an enriching personal story of his own for an animated film. You know, even if it's not close to many people's heart, at least John Lasseter loves his own movie that he's made, and that's what's important, you know. The mark of a good movie is when a director is proud of his work. When a director is just in it for the paycheck, you can tell. That was an accident. Have you been involved in an accident? It wasn't your fault. Yeah, that must be what this machine is from over here, so let's lure him in. Yeah, come on buddy, over here dude. Just ignore the fact that I shot at you. Yeah, over here. Get over here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Good boy. Nice that I'm speaking to him like a dog, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Let's override using the triangle button.
Come on.
This game truly solidifies the fact that the triangle button is the best button of any video game because, you know, we have it as the skip button in Skylanders. And now we have it as the override button, a very important button in this game. It just is the best button in the history of video game buttons. Man, that was brutal though.
Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast!
Oh yeah, you bet. Okay, it's time for us to talk to Varl. What's up, Varl?
I should try overriding other kinds
My
of
fave car has always been the
can't
King.
ride
He's a
them all,
cool
but I might
car.
find
His
it
spoiler is epic, and he's just a really great character there. He gives advice line to the Queen, and when he's about to win the Piston Cup, he's smiling, obviously because he wanted anyone but Chick to win that Piston Cup. And the fact that Chick was about to lose and Lightning Queen was not only going to win, but win under his advice, it made him proud. And so that smile is so heartwarming. It's such a great
Watch
detail.
yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Yeah, that guy's dead. You know, you kind of need a head, even as a machine. I always imagined when riding a car, always being the King, driving with ultimate
Varl,
speed.
I take it?
Well, considering that the King is literally called the King of Racing, you'd assume he's pretty, you know, go fast, vroom vroom. Otherwise, how does he win so much? How does he become the King without that speed? He's fast and fast, quick and quick, but not
High Matriarch Tyr says that you might
Lightning
know the way to Meridian.
McQueen.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Yeah, let's get him.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it,
sounds
talk
like
to
a
Maria.
plan.
She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is
When
dangerous.
I make
Ever
it,
since the
I
War
believe
Party
in
massacre,
you.
our lands go unpatrolled and our borders unguarded.
Yeah, but you forget you're speaking to an
We
absolute
have no
royal
war chiefs
badass
to
right
lead
here.
us.
Isn't that
I'm a
precious,
black
John?
belt in whipping people's asses, is what I am, or at least Aloy more specifically is.
But she ordered me to
I
hold
love
this
this
gate with
character
my
so
life.
much.
And so I have.
Okay, there's lots of options right here, which I'm trying to remember which one it is triggers for side quests, because there's an important side quest around here. So let's talk about the massacre of the War Party.
How?
When word
This
came
is
of
so
the attack on the
brutal. All of
proving,
these
War Chief
NPCs
Sona
have such
assembled a war party
tragedies
to
to
give
them for you
chase.
to invest into.
But in their
and
haste to
just
get
ultimately
vengeance, some
sympathize
braves
with.
broke rank and
Wow.
raced ahead.
It's just
straight
wow,
into a trap.
for lack of a better word.
A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption,
Don't
fell
you
upon
worry,
the
we will
braves
get our revenge.
savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines,
whatsoever.
but by then the killers were gone.
Oof.
And our losses
rough.
were extreme.
Big rough. Big oof.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the embrace with my life. That was days ago. And since
That
then,
still
there's been no
sounds like
word from
quite
her.
the honor to be
So there's
given.
no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's
She sounds
prowess
like a
is
badass,
legend,
you know,
an
she's already
unbending
quite
spirit
driven, as
to
we
measure
heard right now.
ourselves
The fact that
against.
she keeps a chase up no
Sounds like
matter
she
what. That
sets a high standard.
determination is
Ugh,
rather
you
admirable.
have no idea. She's my mother.
And that would explain protection right now. So,
I should
let's
be
get
on my
going.
way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond,
By the way, I hope
is
that
there
we
any
won't
chance you could search
have
for
the
Sona?
exact same top 5
tribe needs her leadership.
chapter music.
I'd go
roll.
after her myself if she hadn't
How I do the top
commanded me
10s
to
is I
hold
wait
this
for
gate
the
at all
person who
costs.
the guest is to
Where
give me
was she
their
last
top
seen?
5 first, and
The
if
war party
our
massacre
lists
site,
carry over
a
then
wooded hollow
I
across
just
from
don't
Devil's
put the
Thirst,
same character
on
on
this
my
side of
list.
the river.
Like with
You
Demigod
might
when he
be
made
able to
his
pick
top
up her
5
trail
lifeguards, he put
She
T-Rex and
went
High
after
Five
the
on there. I
killers
think
who
they were
attacked the
originally on
Proving,
my list, but
who
because
killed
he
those
put
we
them on
loved,
his list,
who
I
tried to kill
replaced
you.
them for alternate characters
I
instead.
get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
I mean, Crypt Crusher also did that when he obviously put Crypt King on his top 5 undead list.
No, don't attack. It's with me.
Oh yeah, we can call the
Hard
Strider
explain.
to us.
Something I...
Anyway, let's see what we have for the crafting. Carry capacity. Okay, we definitely want to increase our carries capacity. So we can increase our traps pouch, our modifications pouch, and our resources pouch. We definitely want to start with the resources pouch. Let's keep it going. Can't upgrade further. Can't upgrade that further neither. Traps pouch, sure, we'll upgrade this for now. Okay, sweet. What else can we upgrade for outfits pouch? And then for weapons pouch. Okay, so that's for crafting all dealt with. We can actually craft all sorts of potions and traps as well, and all of these have elemental properties to them, as do your ammos, because you can create fire-based traps which set enemies on fire. Very good for when machines are weak to fire, you know, the same with electricity and ice. And then for resist potions basically mean that the machines themselves also have powers to call their own, like they have ice that freezes you or fire that burns you. So by getting these potions created by the plants we acquire for our resources, again tying us back to why resources are so important in this game, we can utilize those to resist those elements that the machines are throwing at us. So if we come across an ice-based machine, we can utilize some resist freeze potion in order to take less damage from said freeze effect. And health potions are the most useful of all of them because they heal us up instantly. Anyway, we have plenty of skill points, so let's start taking advantage of those. Oh, we definitely want the critical hit, that's very important. We definitely want this one too. And the heavy lifter. And we want the herbalist too. That's a good chain of attacks to go for.
Discovered.
Believe me, in combat they will become an absolute reliability. They can make difference between surviving and dying and whatnot. Hey, those two things rhyme. I didn't even know it. Bet we both share very much love for Skylanders music. Of course, that track is awesome. Yeah, my apologies, I'm taking so long with the collaboration. I just have so much on my plate right now. Oh, there's a quest over here that I'm completely ignoring. My bad, don't want to ignore those. Okay, fine, don't grab the plant then, Aloy. Didn't want you to anyway. No. Pretend to moan. Insert it here. So here we are with the side
You
quest that
alright,
we almost
Hunter?
completely blazed
Were you
over.
injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting
Quite
grounds
a
over
name
the
right
rise,
there.
you know, hone my skills.
Oh, I have till March.
Didn't
That's
go very
awesome.
well.
That's a good deadline. I like that deadline. So yeah, he
need to get
is
going,
bringing
Kren.
about the hunting
All right.
grounds,
Be
which
careful.
become very
Especially if you're
hard
heading north.
side quests from
Be
here.
sure
So
to
when it
hit
comes to the hunting
if you
grounds,
want to train up.
because I'm so bad with them, we're going to cheat and lower difficulty, but we're going to save those for the end of the series. For now, we're going to continue on our merry way towards Mother's Crown. That's the name. I was about to say Meridian, but that's a little later on. Not by much, but later on all the same, and I think that was a medical plant right there, which means we absolutely want it. Yep, that was indeed a medical plant. We like to see it. There's an upgrade from the skill tree that allows us to pick up plants whilst on the back of a strider, or a broadhead, or a charger. So basically, whilst on the back of a mount, we can pick up any resources we want. So that's definitely going to be our next priority when it comes to these skill trees. Because not having to get off a mount constantly to pick up these resources will come in hand for speeding through things later on. Okay, there you go, let's grab those. For now, we'll leave all of the Ridgewood and stuff behind. We're only really worried about, first of all, the new quest over here. And second of all, of course, the medical supplies.
Some kind of signal.
Yeah, let's just
Maybe I
casually
can
loot all
scan
these
it.
corpses right here. And here we have Neil. He has an interesting spree of
There's danger ahead, girl.
side quest, to say the
Danger
least.
for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
I use the word
Trespass is
interesting
forbidden
quite
under the pain of
loosely.
death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Oh yeah, and Judas,
Who
for
was
a
it?
collaboration which you've recorded for
Slave
my
or a
channel
killer.
will be going
The
live
kind that give
on
honest
Sunday
killers
as a
a bad
premiere.
name.
I'm working on the edit now,
Frodo
and
told me there
from
would
what
be
I've worked on
bandit
it so
ambushes
far,
on the
it's
road.
incredible. Definitely
Well,
be on the
it's not all
lookout
good
for a
news.
huge Skylanders
They don't
video
always
dropping
come
this
to you.
Sunday.
Most dig out of camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it.
I like you.
Look
Follow
at the
the trail of
glossy finish
smoke
these
on the other
characters
side of the
get
ruins.
from the
I'll be
rain.
there.
Oh, it's so well detailed. I mean, for rain was kind of phasing through that guy's chest right there, but we're going to ignore that with the fact that his texture became more glossy. It's quite respectful that. Anyway, we have side quest right here. Where is it? Bandit camps. Here we are. So, show them the map. Wow, it's up there. So that is what we are going to activate. There you go. Quest has been activated, so now let's call our mount once again and be heading in that general direction. As we discover more of the map, we can start fast traveling to campfires, which is going to be a huge time save later on in the game when we need to return to destinations we've been to already. And ancient ruins too. This is where we're going to find a bunch of collectibles later in the game, but there's actually a map which reveals to us hints about where all those collectibles can be found. So we're going to be we're going to wait even to acquire that map before we go collectible hunting. There's just so much in this game. I'm barely touching the surface of what we can do, not only through the specific gameplay you see before you right now, but through my explanations of things as well. Man, this is going to be a hard game to review. Give me 2.5 hours though, and I bet I can do it. I believe that was a medical plant. It was, which is what we like to see. What's this one over here? Another medical plant. Don't mind if we do. And whilst we're here, we'll also pick up the Ridgewood. Sweet. So whilst we go along the paths, these machines are much faster in terms of their movement.
Sona went after the killers from the Proving.
How far away is that quest then? Show them a map. It's back that way, of course it is. Okay, we'll worry about that quest at a later date. For now, we'll continue en route. Oh, and remember earlier when I said collectibles? Well, this here ancient vessel is one of them. And that's what we call a good start to our collectibles hunting right here. And here is Neil that we saw literally moments ago. We're going to take down a bandit camp together.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad? Why?
Call it a shared
Good question.
interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks.
Yeah,
A
Neil
bandit
is quite the
clan squats Disturb
interesting
the rocks, and
character.
they'll come
And once
wiggling
again, I
out.
use the term interesting
Worms that
quite
they are.
loosely.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
Denora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I like this plan. Kills them all. Kills them all. Kills them all.
Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
I'm not insane or mad or any other
We'll stop
word
them from doing
implying that same meaning right now. Not on the slightest.
Go ahead and
Don't
take
know
the
what would
lead.
give you that impression.
I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Man, you see the detail of those eyes right there. They look so realistic. Man, you know a game is good when you're praising it for how good the eyes look. Like, seriously, I can't find a single flaw of this game. It's an absolute fucking masterpiece in every meaning of the word.
And if
I
you're the
love this
heroic kind who
game.
needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Screw the captives, I just want to kill these guys. Oh, sorry, I meant unalive them. I want to unalive these guys. Okay, so we can tackle this whichever way we want with stealth. Oh boy. So much about the stealth idea. There you go. Technically, I think we can still have stealth if we stay outside.
You can see them.
Are you gonna
I can't
look or
see.
what?
I mean, anyone in real life would definitely see this, but we have video game logic to boot, and that is awesome, my friends. I'm so tempted to just pull the bowstring on him now, though, not gonna lie. Boom! And that's where the awesomeness of slow motion comes in. It makes it so much more easier to make these shots. Like that.
Get her!
Let's just say that that part where I died in machine combat beforehand, I wouldn't have died if I had this slow-mo ability. Oh! That guy got him for me, sweet. Let's craft some more arrows right here. Boom! Shoot him in the face, that's what we like to see. Heal ourselves up while we're at it. Oh, I missed. That's unfortunate. There we go. Aloy, you don't miss a second time.
Got a problem? Get the signal.
There you go. Okay. Sweet. I'm trying to look for another way around at the moment. A secondary approach. I suppose this climbing will be a good start right here. Good strategy is key. I mean, like, technically, with these here bandit camps, we don't need to go into combat whatsoever, because we can just use stealth so we're never detected a single time! Boy, but, you know, that's no fun. There you go, we got him. See what I mean? Wasn't that so much more fun?
This'll ruin you.
There you go. Right between the eyes. But man, there are a lot of these guys. That's what very hard difficulty does to you. I have to go. Maybe I'll be back later, but see you, and I'm excited for Sunday now. Huh. Awesome, bro. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. As per the norm. Boom, we got him. Okay, let's bring in our...
No good without the right ammo.
Get out of there, Aloy. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Where am I? Why can't I move? Nowhere. There you go. Okay, my trap I couldn't take advantage of because I was too busy being stuck, which is what we call unfortunate. Okay, we're out of arrows there. Oh boy, gotta move. That is once again if Aloy wants to move.
Cut him and bleed him.
Ouch. Area, you're making it very hard to traverse through you right now. Why did you have to have so many walls? Was that really necessary? Okay, there we go, we're all healed up. They can definitely see me. Let's get out of here. There you go, we got him. We got him. Okay. We didn't get her. That's what we call unfortunate right there. Okay, go on, show your face. Ouch! I regret everything. There we go, we didn't miss that time. Just what we like to see. Now we only have a few more left and no more medical supplies. Oh boy. How did I miss that?
Where's the prisoners?
Boom, baby. Let's just pretend that was a headshot, just so I feel a little bit better about myself. Let's just pretend that was a headshot too. And that one. Where are headshots when you really need them? Or better yet, Drobots.
This'll ruin you.
Or ammo, for that matter. Can't even craft any more that arrow because we're running low on resources.
We're getting picked off.
Oh, okay, Neil, you just do all the work for me, sure. You know, I don't want any for kills or nothing. That's fine by me. I mean, who really cares, right? Clearly, I don't. So we only have one last person left, and they are going to suffer. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, if only that hit then, that would have been epic. But hey, what does it matter, because we still got the kill, did we not? Hello Nutella Stuff and Terrapog, welcome to the stream here dudes. I'm so glad you could stop by. It means the world to me that you checked out this here stream. Me, when I find small YouTubers playing Skylanders recently. Secret. Impossible!
May I speak with you?
So there's a trader right here, very cool, but we're not worried about the trader, we're instead worried about where's our healing? We need healing. And also, we also need to be speaking to Nil apparently. Let's not jump off the cliff. You know, we put this much effort into beating the bandit camp, let's not kill ourselves by jumping off a cliff afterwards. I like that plan. I like it a lot actually. And I also like the part of the plan where I gather up resources. That's also a pretty fun part, don't you know?
Feels good, doesn't it?
It does feel good.
Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ah!
I didn't find
That's where that noise came from because I have no fucking clue.
I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Yeah, we should name our bow. What are we naming our bow, guys?
We're done
here. Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to
Where are people to name bows when you really need a bow being named before you on the stream? Bow naming people, will you show your bow names already?
If it can't be helped.
That was quite the Stevens defense when it came to my commentary right there, to say the least. As per norm, I could say more, but I'm not, which is why the least is being said. We are very close to leveling up, which is what we like to see. But for now, we get to return back to the main quest, a seeker at the gates. And hopefully find some more medical resources along the way, that's the hope anyway. Oh wow, that's a bit of a rhyme on poet, I didn't even know it. But actually, speaking of leveling up, that's a medical resource, we want you. Actually, I lied, there's a medical resource, my bad. It's as they say, so that was a fucking lie. And as you can tell, this place is rife with side quests, which is as per the norm what we like to see. Oh yeah, give me them side quests, baby.
Feels more like a
Give them to
camp.
me.
I bet this village has seen better days.
You're the
Most
Seeker.
likely, yes, but either
The
way
one
we
who's an
found Den
outcast.
right here. What a name,
hunting
lad!
party.
Can we name
My
our boat
party
that?
has-
Name
You
our
fought
boat
the
after this
killers,
random
didn't you?
NPC
The
right
ones that
here. You
attacked
really
in
don't get much
Approving.
more
You
glorious than
saved
that now,
many
do you?
lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Worse than
What's
being
worse
killed?
than being killed?
That was a good question, which is why I asked it.
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Tell me what you want.
Find my friends.
Is that what you want? What you
were
really,
so
really
eager to
want?
fight the
Oh, yes,
corrupted
that's what you want.
machines.
What he really,
We
really
didn't
wants, and
realize
I'm
we
so
reached the
sorry.
edge of the
Or am
ruins.
I?
You're a seeker.
So I like the fact that we're currently
You can
stuck at
enter
69
Devil's
comments.
Thirst without
That's
judgment. But please,
nice.
have pity
Hopefully you
on
heard
us.
that, otherwise it's awfully
Don't tell anyone we
embarrassing.
were there.
You have nothing to worry
let's
about
do
on
it.
that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your
Trust
friends.
her, she has quite literally been there, done that. Speaking of being here and doing that, we have more side quests to get done here and now.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker.
Yeah, it's me.
I've heard you're good with bow and spear.
Such a great redemption story,
Some
I
even
know,
say you're the
or
best.
more specifically,
I
such a
think I
great
hear a
underdog
challenge in there
story.
somewhere. And I'm
Ooh,
not
I like
interested.
the challenge.
I have more important things to do.
What do you mean?
I see.
Nothing's more
The
important than
seeker
a
doesn't
neat
have
little
time
challenge
for
right
us
here.
lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons.
Yeah,
but
probably
I have
because
earned a
you
few
haven't.
sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you?
Oh, good for
Or
you.
maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
Hunting grounds, a few sons. Yeah, we're just gonna
Do you
shrug
try
that
to provoke
off
everyone
and,
you talk to?
you know,
Only seekers
check out
with red
those
hair and
hunting
big
grounds at a
reputations.
later date.
And how
mind
often do
you.
they come around?
Once again,
You're
hopefully
the
you heard
first I've
that.
seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do,
Ah,
you know
no
you beat
problem.
me.
On the easy
Consider it
difficulties,
done.
that is. Okay, what other quests do we have around here? Oh, we have you,
Brave.
Tame, my new favourite name.
Mother's
Forget
crown could
Den,
make
just
use
throw
of
it out
your
of window
bow.
immediately. We're gonna name our bow Tame instead. It's a tame
Well, you are
balloon.
a brave, aren't you?
A humble,
We
tame,
need
yet
foreskins.
powerful piece of
Our stitcher
archery, I
works his hands
suppose, because
raw,
that's exactly
repairing
what a bow
cloaks
does,
and
you know,
armor.
it arches and all.
There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now.
Dun, dun, dun.
When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an
He
arrow.
ran,
but then
Forrest,
No shame in living
ran.
to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose.
Oh
That
no,
was
not
my
the ring.
luck
Let's
in the
go and
wilds. My
you know,
mother's
let's go and
mother's
put our
prize
risks
from
at
a
life
machine's
for a
jaws long
mother's
past.
ring.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need
You
luck
know
as
what?
much as the
We
tribe
risked
needs
life
those
and limb for a
skins.
spear that was more important than our
I'll see
life.
what
I'm
I
sure
can
this
find.
ring is no different.
If you
Who
can
needs a
help,
life when you can get
you
a
have
man's
my
ring
thanks.
back?
I'll be at the campfire
You know, if I
when
die
you come
trying,
by
so
again.
be it. So long as this guy comes closer to reuniting with that beloved ring right here, the best part of this game, without a hint of exaggeration or a shadow of doubt. That's not how the saying goes. By the way, I'm completely missing the main quest over here, am I not? As well as another side quest. So let's slow end our horses a little bit, shall we?
Here she is. They made her a seeker.
What happened
Draw.
to you, Hunter? Are you alright?
These names just keep getting better
I'm
and
grateful
better.
for this wound.
Oh, there you be.
It's a lesson I won't
That's a
forget.
nasty one right there.
And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
What a fool! Anyway, cauldrons.
Where can I find
Let's
this
go
cauldron?
find this cauldron because
My
they are
point is, you
critical in
shouldn't.
overriding
Then
new
describe the
machines.
place I
Every
should avoid.
cauldron we
You're a
defeat,
clever one,
we get a
but not
new
so clever as to heed
spawn
my
of
warning, I
enemies
see.
to override.
Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts.
You
built
seriously
into
think
the
a
side of
cauldron's
the
gonna
mountain.
stop me? A cauldron?
Just remember,
I'm Aloy, the
I told you to
Aloy.
stay away.
No cauldrons are getting in my way, man. The Cauldron Sigma don't stand no chances against me, bruv. It's gonna be done, son, in mere moments. Okay, it's time for my cockiness to come to an end, otherwise I'm going to, no doubt, find myself at the end of a terrible
Varl
fate.
told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
That's what happens to those who get prideful. I literally said at the beginning of the stream, you know, the pride comes before the fall, and also perhaps I should heed my own words.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
Fearful. I didn't have a better word right there in case you couldn't tell.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
Oh, yeah, no problem whatsoever.
Better than good, I hope.
So now we have a bunch of things that we're once again just going to completely skip over.
Right.
It's time to
Be
get
careful
going,
out there,
man.
Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Hey, generic line 483 that's in almost every single movie. Okay, we have so many objectives here, so what is going to be for closest one on our quest board? 200, 600, 200, 300, 400... Yes, we'll just do this as we go along, but for now, where are you at? You're all the way over here, so we might as well do the corrupted zones first and then move closer towards that objective over time. That's the plan. The more of a map we discover, the better. Oh, thanks for bringing up that prompt game. It's almost like I knew about it already. Anyway, where's some medical supplies when you really need them? Better yet, a mount. Oh, speaking of mounts. Love the fact that it's telling us, despite the fact that we've been doing that plenty already. You know, if that's not perfect timing, I don't know what is. Okay, here we go. We have some corrupted zones to clear out, and these are no joke. They can be very difficult if you're not careful.
I see the corruption coming off them with smoke. Clear them out. Flames burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning it.
Ho-ho! Big boom, baby! Give me another big boom! I want big boom, baby! Where's my big boom when I need it? How about aiming skills when I need them? Oh! Oh! Well, that hurt! I love this game too, Holy Leaf! Though my lack of skill in it would say otherwise, but yes, great game this one. I just happened to make a mistake, so mentally noted, let's not make that same mistake again. Are we back at the settlement? Oh, of course we're back at the settlement. It's fine, we barely travelled any distance anyway. So we'll just, you know, we'll get back there. Although I don't think I have a mount no more. Actually, I do have a mount, that was a lie. So yeah, remember when I said we should play these smart? Well, this time I'm actually going to heed my own advice. Okay, the mount can't reach current location. Now it can reach the current location. The difference of 2 feet made all the difference. Yeah, come on up here, dude. Just climb. Just teleport. Just do whatever the fuck you want as long as you get here. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again, and this time let's not get our head carved in by, I think it was a grazer. You know, not my most graceful death.
Those machines.
No, you don't see me. I'm a lie. I do not exist. You don't see nothing.
Clear them out.
Let's get the antidote ready, so that then if we do happen to get corrupted, we can get out of it. Oh boy, they saw me. So much about the stove.
The flames, they're burning it.
Now die in a fire explosion, please. There's a fire explosion. I mean, it hurt us, but it took out the machines, and that's what matters. That's why I would say mattress then. Oh! Big machine go boom. I like watching machines go boom. Okay, now that we've respected the booming, let's, you know, loot for area, find a rock even, the most important resource, especially since when you're in a tight stealth situation, what you're going to constantly be referring back to is for rock. It's your safe line.
It's poison.
I'm kind of disappointed I
Seems
can't
almost
crawl
alien
underneath
metal.
this, to be honest. That's just
Maybe that's
such
what
a
drives the machines mad.
well
Might
decorated
find a way to
area.
use
I
it
love the
someday.
detail. Once again, that just goes to show how beautiful this game is. Okay, so let's call our mount once again, because fortunately for us, it did not die, which is what we like to see. And we also like to see some healing, don't mind if we do, though it barely helps us out right there. And where is that mount at? Ah, there it is. That's what we like to see. Oh, there's some more medical supplies over there. Sweet. No, Shell Walker, you don't say anything. Just leave me alone. Just let me be. You know, how about this? You don't hurt me, I don't hurt you. Because we both know who will win in a fight. Is Aloy. If in doubt, is Aloy.
I'll finish you.
Oh boy, we gotta go. Okay, and we gone. Just like that. We big gone. And I like being big gone. For bigger for gone, for better for gone. Okay, let's pick up the medical supplies once again and hit 300. We like to see it. No, Scrappers, you don't see anything. You don't see anything. Just stay back. I'm just gathering medical supplies. I'm minding my own business here. They totally saw me, didn't they? No, I don't think they did. I think we're safe for now. But we have a lot of, you know, road to travel, so to say. Oh, well, there goes that turkey. And if we're not careful, it's going to be us next, so let's get out of here. Ouch. You know what? I meant to say that hit. All was intended. There you go. Oh great, now we have watchers everywhere. Nowhere is safe, apparently. Why didn't they make that the motto of this game? Then again, this game already had a pretty good motto. You get to fight fucking machines with a bow and arrow. You know, if anyone's going to buy this game, it's going to be for that exact reason. Okay, here's the corrupted area. Let's stay down and hope that they don't see us. I like that plan. Okay, the corrupted machines are all the way over there, so let's highlight this guy's path, see where he's gonna go. And grab this Ridgewood too while we're at
Corrupted
it.
washers.
Oh, watch out for that guy. Don't want to be spotted by him because I want stealth. Stealth is very effective. Okay, anyone going to come over here, or are they too busy looping around? I think they're too busy looping around is the answer to my own rhetorical question over there. That's not Ridgewood. That's what we call unfortunate. Why did all of the machines have to be on the opposite side of the part of the map that I'm at? That's just inconvenience at its very finest. Okay, here he comes. Let's lure him in. Stay hidden. Yeah, that's it. Get over here, you fool. Get over here. Did all of your machines have to show up? Like, was that really a necessity? Okay, we're gonna get spotted, but at the very least we're gonna kill this guy. Okay, maybe we're not gonna get spotted then. Haha, let's go! Okay, now we just have this guy to deal with. There you go, let's fire him up. There you go. Oh boy! Big enemy.
enough.
Ouch. Oh, come on! I was trying to get to the antidote because the corruption was cutting me off slowly and painfully, but unfortunately it just wasn't meant to be. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to, you know, focus on the gameplay as well as the UI at the very bottom left of the corner right there, you know. Easy, this game is not, but does that make it more fun? Abso-freaking-lutely it does. Oh crap, all the way back here. You know what, this is fine. Once again, I intended for this. 100% intentional. I couldn't make that more clear if I tried. Then again, I can try, I just can't be bothered to try, so therefore we're just going to leave it as is. And by try, I mean try being more clear about why all of this was intended the entire time, and it's not an excuse or nothing. I'm not trying to hide the fact that I'm terrible at this game apparently, despite the title of the first stream I did. And how it's a fucking lie. But yeah, this is what I get for being cocky and picking very hard. Hard would have sufficed, but I was like, nope, let's go very hard. And I'm now regretting my life decisions that led to this very moment. But either way, I have a plan this time, and the plan is to not die. No, no, you don't see me. You don't see me. Good. Good machine. Okay, here we are, the corrupted site once again. So let's leave our mount here. And let's have this antidote pre-loaded in, shall we?
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
No, you don't see me. You don't see me. I want to stealth attack you, so therefore you don't see me. Shh. Oh crap, it's about to see me. Okay. We can't craft any of those, so this one will have to do. Oh man, I missed. That hurts. Okay, we got him. Now let's use our fire arrows from here. Watch out for Scrapper. Ouch. Oh, come on! That guy read me like an absolute book right there, and that's where stealth comes into the mix, because, oh boy, if that guy didn't see me right there, we would have been in a whole better place, to say the least. Woo! This game gets hard. Well, yeah, it's very hard. So says the name of the difficulty that I'm on. But I'm not going to be a sissy baby about it and change the difficulty. That's a big no-no. And this time what we're going to do is when we find a campfire, we're going to quick save there so that then if we die again, which is more than inevitable, we can respawn at least a little bit closer to these guys right here. So where's a campfire along the way, not to be seen because the map keeps refilling itself with clouds everywhere. But we don't want no clouds, we want map, not a map of clouds. Like how I put that, I do. A map. Then again, of course I like it. It is me who said that after all. You guys, you don't see nothing, just look away. You know, you don't hurt me, I won't hurt you. Kind of deal. And I think that's a good deal. I think we should take it. You can take it or leave it, and I prefer you take it. Oh! Campfire. We has found a campfire. And some medical supplies too, I think. Nope, it was a rock. But hey, who needs medical supplies when you have a rock instead? There is a campfire that we just found. Okay. There you go. I missed. This is fine. There you go. Like I said, this was fine. Who are you to doubt my skills? I mean, you have plenty of evidence to do so, but still. Did those guys just kill my mount? Not cool! You better have something useful, because I risked my mount in this and clearly did not pay off for. My mount has been lost now. I need to run the rest of the way, but hey, at least we got a checkpoint so we can be a little bit closer when we inevitably die next. That is if we don't die before we even get to the corrupted zone, which is also quite a high possibility. But yeah, once we start to level up a lot more and I have a lot more health, you know, things will be a lot more easier. Hopefully, that's the hope anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you guys now. I'm literally just gathering up medical supplies, so, you know. You be back to what you was doing and I'll go back to what I was doing peacefully. Oh boy, where did you come from? Literally did not see him coming. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. There was nothing I could do. He literally came out of fucking nowhere. And I wasn't going to be able to defend myself against a huge guy like that. You know, the way how I was able to so strategically take him down beforehand made things a lot more easy for me. But since I didn't have that ease of access, I died. I fucking died. And it's a fucking tragedy. Man, I'm sorry, I'm too much. I should probably stop doing that. And whatever happened to saving it for quick save? Apparently that don't count. Big sad, but at least I've got my mount back now, so I suppose it all worked out in the end. But now, I've also gone and lost all my medical supplies in the process. Do I feel like a dumb fucking idiot? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, we got through a wildlife kill, we might as well reap for rewards while we're at it too. Got some nice rich meat right there, which is what we like to see. Man, this is going to be fun to get, to complete on, for hardest difficulty on New Game Plus, isn't it? That was, once again, sarcasm. It's going to be brutal is what it's going to be. And worse, yeah, I have to do it because they're the last 2 trophies I need. And if I'm going to 100% any game in terms of trophies, it's going to be this one. Just this one deserves my attention. Because boy, do you need a lot of attention to 100% a game. Okay, we're going to do this again, but this time with a little less fail. Okay, there we go, we got him right in the eye. We're going to let the grazers run off as they do best. Or, you know, he could just charge after me, I suppose. I'm literally giving you an outie option here and you're not taking it. Oof, he didn't crave in my skull like last one did, which is what we like to see.
New plan.
Where's the rope caster when you really need it? Or better yet, good aim. I like the sound of both of those plans. Oh, come on. That didn't hit me. We take those. We like those hitboxes. We like them a lot. There you go. We got him. Now we're just going to call our mount and run. Oh yeah, we could take down the Grazer because the only reason why I even went out of my way to take these guys down in the first place was so I could reap the medical rewards of this here area. Oh, I missed again. That's embarrassing. No! That went horribly. How to not stream Horizon 101. Man, am I glad I can just cut all of this out of a highlights montage. Oh, mate, I'm struggling with fucking grazers. Grazers! I take back every single thing I said about me being good at this game, and that I said in the previous stream. Every single last bit of it. No, all I wanted was some medical supplies, and the grazers just wouldn't leave me alone. That was just too much to ask for. Oh, what's that medical supply? You better be medical supply. I'm turning right around for this. It's fucking Ridgewood.
Good for an
Great.
old remedy.
And you know what it is? Even more Ridgewood. And more Ridgewood. And hunting trials. And Ridgewood. You guys get the point. There's lots of Ridgewood around here. Okay, let's kill this fox just because I feel like it. I need to accept my revenge on something, don't I? And in this case, it's a fox, which I'm not doing a great job at aiming against. And now my mount's got in the way. Thanks for that, mount. Just let me kill the fox in peace. There you go, we got him. And let's get out of here now that we spent way too long hunting down a fox. And way too long in this corrupted zone period. We died twice to a zone that wasn't even a corrupted zone. You know what, I take it back, this is raw skill right here if I ever have seen it. But man, it doesn't help that I'm sweating my room right now because it's cold, it's winter time in the UK. But the weird thing about my house is that as central heating should work in any house, heat rises, so therefore we have the heating on so it's a decent temperature downstairs, which due to said heating being on, it becomes absolutely boiling up here. And I'm absolutely sweating right now, so I suppose the heat getting to me also does not help with my gaming skills, but at this point I'll just take any excuse I can get.
Low and quiet does it.
Yeah, we're gonna do things low and quiet, but I'm still gonna attempt to grab any medical supplies we see. Or, you know, we could just, you know... Best plan yet, get out of here! Again, I do not feel like taking on those guys right now. Please don't tell me he's gonna chase me into the corrupted zone. Thank you! He was wise, he was smart, he didn't chase me. I like it when they do that. By that I mean not chasing me, of course. What else would I mean by that now, right? Okay, we've got some medicine. Now we're going to keep it low and try not to get caught this time. This time it's going to be stealth.
Corrupted washers.
There you go. Single this guy out. Stealth kill him. I like that plan. You know, the original plan that was going well until it wasn't going well. Because that's the thing in life. It's always going well until it's not going well anymore. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Good boy. Now I kill you. Okay, apparently that massive machine from before, I keep on forgetting its name, but regardless whatever that machine was, apparently it still detects me, so I need to be cautious of that from afar. Okay, here comes the Watcher. Still not close enough to stealth kill yet. Now it is. What the hell, game?
They're scared of me.
Okay, let's bring in Sapphire. Watch out for the corruption right now. Okay. Okay, here we go. Watch out for the machine that's come in. You can tell thanks to the awesome UI alerts. Thank you, UI alerts. You are literally saving my skin right now. Okay, watch out for the way of his blinding eye. And then boom, we move for the kill, just like that. We like to see it. I don't even level up 2.
See if the Carja Fort will let me pass.
That got intense, to put it mildly. Oh mate. But we did it, didn't we? And that's what matters in the long run. In the long run, even. Okay, let's pick up the luck. I like picking up the luck.
These aren't cheap.
Very cool. Let's quick save too while we're at it. Why would we not quick save after all that progress? Okay, what we got next then? An objective pointing us in that way. Anyway, what else? What other quests do we have? Not the ancient armory. Is it you that's close-ish? Not really. Although if we were to fast travel here we would be, but we can't at the moment because we don't have any fast travel packs. So is there anything else pretty close? The answer to that would, you know, it would be a no, so we're just going to stick with this for now, which is back up there as we saw beforehand. We do have 3 skill points here, so where is it? Mounted pickup, that's what we wanted. Sweet, and what else can we get? We definitely want this one as well for balanced aim. Okay, let's bring back our mounts. And of course gallop our way to our objective marker. So we can be fast and fast, quick and quick, just like Lightning McQueen. Yes, I'm bringing that up again because why the heck not? It's my childhood movie, for Pete's sake. I must have watched it religiously when I was far younger, and to be honest I still watch it religiously now because I get that nice little kick of this awesome thing we call nostalgia every time I watch it. And you know what? Nostalgia makes me feel good, so that's why I guiltfully eat it all up. You know, Cars not the best Pixar movie, but I eat it up all the same for that glorious sweet nostalgia. Because, you know, kids are dumb, kids are stupid, you know, kids don't have good taste in movies. So to them, Cars is a good movie. Okay, luckily this area has been generous enough to give us plenty of ridgewood and medical supplies to go around. So we're going to dismount from the mountain here, take the more stealth-like approach. That and also running is fun. And I respect it, because running is not the easiest of activities, and yet Aloy, you know, she makes it look easy to say the least. Don't worry guys, your backup has arrived, and believe me, this is the backup you wanted. You didn't even know you wanted it, and here it is, all the same. Okay, I want all of these, thank you very much. Oh! Hi there, buddy! Okay, this is fine.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
No crap, they're dangerous! I'm currently dying! Ouch. You know what? This is fine. Okay, there we go, that's that guy done. Let's deal with the Walker next, and then once we deal with the Walker we can single out the Corruptor and the other Walker. Rather than being concerned about whether you can or cannot enter the area, how about we focus on not dying? I'm speaking too fast. Stop speaking too fast. Okay, there we go. There's the Walker dealt with. How did that not hit him? Come on. There you are, health potion. Thank you. Nice. Used that one just in time, quite literally in fact. There we go, we finished him off.
Shines upon us this day.
Whew. How did I have more ease with that than the corrupted zone? I suppose because I somehow find the easy stuff the hardest parts of the game. That's just video game logic, or in this case, Ignite's video gaming logic. But hey, it's got more logic to it than Nintendo logic. Not that that's really saying much, knowing for lack of Nintendo logic.
Will you open the gate for me now?
Good question. Halo is just full to the brim with good
and
questions
send
today.
word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
Open the gates.
Woo!
The way
First
of
secret of
broken
the gates,
stones
let's
is
go.
a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay.
Ah, is that right, is it?
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines.
Yeah, I
Walking
saved your
light,
skin. What can I say except you're welcome. There's a bluey thing, a bluey highlighted bluey thing on the UI. I know I'm being very specific with this description, but I think bluey thing suffices, don't you? Anyway, there's definitely a side quest around here that we want to check out for sure. And a bluey thing too! Love me a good bluey thing, don't you? So yeah, let's check out the bluey thing first and just stack the trees.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts.
How is he surviving in the cold with such lack of clothing right there?
Looking for better scavenging.
This guy's a
better
beast. Why
sharks.
can we play as this guy right here? Forget Aloy, he's a far superior protagonist. Look at the layers he must have for his character. The development potential here is phenomenal. He could go from not wearing a shirt to wearing a shirt. Is that not an unparalleled arc to you? I'm pitching the perfect plan for Horizon 3 because I'm pretty sure Horizon 2 was not made with him in mind.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at
So
you.
that right there, I
say you weren't
believe,
warned.
is the setup for
There's
the
a slip of a
Frozen
trail
Wilds.
through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll
Whoa.
find what passes for a town on
That's
the other
quite the
side.
terrifying name right there,
Maybe
Grave
someone
Horde. It's
there
got
can
grave
talk
in
you
the
out
name,
of it.
implied
Maybe.
grave
Maybe not.
danger.
Thanks for the information.
Very funny, I know, or punny in this case. So yes, into the Frozen Wilds, the setup for the Frozen Wilds DLC
Won't cost you a
expansion.
shard just to look.
But for now, we're going to see what Balahum has for a
Captain
side
Balon,
quest. I like that name, or at
The
least
guard at
saying
the
it in
gate
that
said you've been
specific
to Meridian
manner.
recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing
Good question.
More machines all the time.
What is it with
Most
airline
scouts
good
report
questions
corruption that
today?
way
Gotta
as well.
love it, man. Gotta respect
So
it
much for
too.
sealing things off.
You know, the mics come up with good questions. It's
Keep
not
to the
the
roads.
easiest.
They're safe
Well, you
enough.
have a mic for all
After
to say,
what you
but it's
did at
not
the gate, I'll wager
easy.
you don't scare easy.
So I'm trying to go as far as to say here,
quality.
but going as far to say it terribly
Put
I
it to
am,
use,
and now I
if you
sound
don't mind a
like
quick
Yoda.
jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I
That
can
is
offer
very
you answers
bold.
in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Either way, when I said the video was going to go live halfway through
I've gotta get
this
going.
here,
Thanks for the information.
One moment.
one moment.
If you find
Yeah, but when I
yourself
said there
heading
was
back
going to
toward
be a
the
video
sacred
going live
land,
on the channel
there's
halfway
something
through
you
this
could do
live
for me.
stream, then this is exactly
I
what I
sent
meant,
several
because my
patrols
top 10
east when we
Skylanders
got word
mobile
of
games
corrupted
has just gone
machines there.
live. No doubt
All
people
of
are
them
going to be watching
confirmed
that
my
rather than
fears,
checking out
so
the
I
stream
sealed
right
the
here, but
gates.
to be honest, I have no problems with that
It looks like we
whatsoever.
left some men
Or people
behind
checking
when
out
they were
neither,
closed.
and
If you could
either
look for
way,
them, I'd appreciate it. Their
it's
last
cool.
known
It's cool whether
location
you
was near
choose
an
to
abandoned
watch
Nora
things or
village due
whatnot. It's
east
your
of here.
time. You should use it
I'll
wisely, and
keep
the
an
fact
eye out for
that
them
you are
if I'm over
so
that way.
generous to give me even a snippet of your time is so humbling to me. I really appreciate it. Either way, we are in foreign lands. Ooh. It's not really that spooky, so I don't know what I'm making it out to be. Okay, so in foreign lands. Oh, there's a pretty close bandit camp. That's back the way from which we came. So can I be asked to go back there? No. But our side quest on the other hand that we just looked into. It's back here, supposedly. Of course it is. Okay, let's pop all of these guys in here, shall we? There you go. Okay. Well, there's a lot of stuff back here. Bandit camp. And there's our mission in foreign lands. Once we get a travel kit, we will fast travel there. But for now, let's stick to what our main quest is, which is all the way over there. Put it like this, we're going to be discovering a lot of that map and uncovering a lot of them clouds right there. Precisely what we need, believe it or not. I mean, I can believe it, that's for sure. And our quest objective is in that general direction, so I suppose we should get down here first. Will this jump kill me? Probably, so how's about we don't do it? What we will do, however, is check out that crate right there.
Fine goods for a fair price.
That was just a funny looking animation right there.
Would you like to buy something today?
Living these physics as per the norm. So yeah, let's continue on the trail.
I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
Those are very specific yet very good questions. I suppose that's the theme of the video. Forget what the caption is behind. The true theme of the video has nothing to do with puncturing bike tires, but instead it has to do with Aloy's excellent question asking. Do I still have my mount? I do indeed. Let's call it. It's going to make the trip a whole of a lot easier and quicker too, which is exactly what we need. Okay, here we go. Let's be continuing with it, shall we? I can't wait for the next stream, just so then I can open up the next stream with the fact that we did stuff this stream, and in that stream we're going to do more stuff. That sounds like the perfect intro. Can I not just end up this stream and restart it, then I technically have that intro to talk about? And I'm now referred to talking about intros. Yes, very entertaining commentary indeed. Couple more proud parts turning out. Speaking of pride, actually this has nothing to do with pride because I'm quite ashamed of my lack of evasion skills right here, so let's get out of here with our heads, shall we? And completely ignore the trials to get in. Oh boy, giant lightning blast. I repeat, giant lightning blast. Now luckily for us they're allies, because if they weren't, oh boy, we'd be in a whole heap of trouble right now. So let's heal ourselves up. Not fully though, apparently. Thanks for nothing, you useless game. I'm joking, of course, I still love it. Let's pick up the Ridgewood. Oh, squirrel. What do you mean I missed? There you go. I mean, I think the game meant that I missed when I missed that shot right there. I believe that's what it means anyway. What else would it mean besides meaning that? Okay, let's be crossing over the bridge. Judas is back! Welcome back to the stream here, dude. Really appreciate you coming back to support me for half an hour or more before I end off the stream at the 2.5 hour mark. Ooh, we have a new quest over here. I believe it's another bandit camp. Let's go. Let's do it, even. But then again, doing it, and practicing the same thing or not. The only difference here is that doing it can bring about the Palpatine tone of voice, and everyone loves Palpatine tone of voice. Do it! Not my greatest Palpatine ever, but it's Palpatine all the same, so how can you be anything but satisfied with that? Especially when I'm doing it.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
These two have such great chemistry, I love it.
We'll take your secret to their graves.
Regardless, let's be clearing out this bandit camp right here. And also grabbing some medical supplies, because in about 5 seconds, I am going to need them desperately. Sure, we'll pick up the fire killing route while we're here, why not? I loved Lando in the OG trilogy. Oh, Lando Calrissian. Yeah, he was quite a character, alright. So, how's about we actually activate our bandit quest camp thingy bob right now? If it's active, then we're going to have a whole lot easier time tracking it. Anyway, my TV was about to shut down, so I had to bring up my remote to prevent said shutdown, because it's kind of hard to play the game when you can't see the game that you're supposed to be playing. Can we climb up this to get to the high ground? Didn't think so. Because if I could get to the high ground, it would be over, bandits! Over, I tell you. But I don't have a high ground, so it's not over, not for them anyway. Not yet. Keyword here is yet. And let's shoot him in the head. There you go. Maintaining our stealthiness. Because hey, bow and arrows are nice and quiet. That's what makes them such effective killing machines. You know, a gun without a silencer would make a big bang. So even if you kill an enemy with a headshot, you know, they're fucking dead. But everyone who's still, who else is still alive, they're gonna hear it and come running for you. Yes, more medical supplies. Yes, please, my friend. Yes, please.
Wasn't expecting that.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Let's clear them out.
Feel like that signal? It'll make a lot of noise.
I see him! Pile on him!
There we go, we got him. Let's pick up medical supply too while we're at it.
Got the alarm.
Yeah, if that squealing noise, that is what we call an alarm. Listen to Motherly Mayhem on CD right now while I'm watching. That's some awesome multitasking, dude. I hope you enjoy the music. Then again, of course you are. It's great music. It's Skylanders music, which automatically makes it great music. That was nowhere near. That is still nowhere near somehow. Oh, I really wish this game had some form of grenades. Then again, it does with traps, but I don't have any traps right now. That was a headshot. I intended that. I don't know. Oh boy, giant fiery missile thingies. Let's not get hit by those. I like that plan.
Don't move.
There you go, headshot him.
Get together, Lars.
Ouch. Okay, where's a good defensive point? I am very lucky that didn't hit me there, to be perfectly honest with all of you. There you go, headshot. There you go, got him. At long last, it may have took many more arrows than I was hoping for, but we got them all the same, and that's what matters. Okay, cool, we got her. Yeah, how about no? Oh, that was nowhere near. Screw me. Okay, cool, they lost track of me. Don't know how, but they just did, because once again, that's video game logic, and we love it. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't quite see where her head was. Oh, but who needs to see a head in order to get headshot now, right? Yeah, slow and steady. Let's not make any stupid fuck-ups. No idea how that person saw me, they just did. There you go. There you go. Got him. Okay, sweet. We got that one too. Ah, we missed that one right there. Not what we like to see at all. Crap, we are running out of arrows, mate. Running out of them fast. Not what we like to see. Not what we like to see at all. Ooh, medical supplies are at hand. Yes, please. Yes! What a shot, lads.
Wouldn't want to be you, fool.
I wouldn't want to be me right now either, to be perfectly honest with you. There you go. Headshot. Where's the high ground when you really need it?
Oh, no.
Oh, here it is. Thank you, high ground. Can I strike this guy from above? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Okay. Haha! Easy kill. So now I have a plan. Let's
Should give me
turn our own weaponry against them. I called it weaponry for some reason. Ha 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 ha! Love to see it. You better make a good Christmas song this time, or better not, because I can assure you that your singing skill will be needed soon enough. But my singing skill is awful. I'm really bad in teas and stuff, lol. I see. You can't be more of a mad lad than someone that uploads a video during a live stream.
The sun is still displeased.
Well, here I am. I even create boom boom rooms in my Mario Maker levels. No, I don't really. They are the worst thing for multiplayer versus, but that brings us back to Mad Lad references, I suppose, because for some reason Nintendo had an official trailer called Boom Boom for Mad Lad, and that's just been his nickname from that point onwards. I mean, in a sort of weird, crazy, deranged kind of way, you gotta respect it. After all, he is quite the Mad Lad. As am I, in accordance to one Crypt Crusher anyway. Oh, I see, because from that blades, I could not tell that you was talking about uploading. Thanks to that correction there, Crypt Crusher, was much needed, don't you know? Don't know why I'm adding don't you know on the end right there, but I suppose I am anyway, so let's be
Remember how the blood
speaking to Neil, and be putting an end to this side quest right here.
In the calm.
I mean, to be honest, we got through
It's
that a
a
lot more
called
smoothly than I
walk
was expecting.
From our desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squad.
Truer words were never said, Neil. Truer words were never said indeed. But now, we have completed another bandit camp, and we have, as you can see here, a lot more game to go. Which we've even lost our mouse, so that is highly inconvenient. Means there's going to be a lot of running right now. Although we have a corrupted zone nearby. Just how nearby though becomes the next question. Let's start with skills though, since that's where the game was pointing me. Strike from below is pretty useful, but for now we want concentration plus for sure. Easily the most useful move for the moment being. So quests, the corrupted zones. Where are the foul corrupted zones? Here they are. I can't even find it nowhere. Oh, there it is. There it is. So we'll keep that in mind for later, but for now we've got to loop round. Because otherwise we're going to find ourselves walking off a cliff to get to that there corrupted zone. And that's not what we want.
Looks good.
So yeah, Ring of Heroes 2.0 kinda sucks. You know what we call that, Crypt Crusher? We call that an opinion. Because I quite like Ring of Heroes, though 2.0 Like, seriously, they changed very little, and because of that I lost all of my progress, and it's like, why? If I'm gonna lose all my progress, at least make it worth it, so there's more than just subtle UI changes and 4 players at once. Like, seriously, you could have made that update without going through and get rid of all of my data that I've progressed with in the game. You know, thanks for rewarding my loyalty there, come to us. Yeah, as you can see, that right there is a encrypted area, and so from there we would have been falling down that cliff, which we don't like to see. We don't like to see it at all. Okay, I think we're approaching upon a broadhead side. That's exactly what we're doing. So from here we can get ourselves another mount. Okay, I want medical supplies, thank you very much. This is like getting pizza in Skylanders. It's so satisfying, and you crave it. Every second of every gameplay, you crave it, especially in a lock. Okay, now all I've got to do is sneak up on one successfully, and boom, we have ourselves a mount. Let's get this guy over here. Hey buddy, over here. Yeah, that's it. Over here, dude, that's what we want. As long as I can corrupt one of you and then run away, that's all it needs. Okay, now you're all corrupted. We are very much going to run away.
This shit, attack!
We have discovered a campfire. Very cool. Not my type of game, I agree, but miles better than 1.0. Is it though? Is it really? They just made it look more fancy and crisp. I mean, I still love the game. I loved the game beforehand, and I still love the game now. You know, that wasn't going to change because of some update. Damn, those characters look so emotionless. What, in Ring of Heroes? You know what, I will give you that. But at least their models look crisp. They look really good for a mobile title. The amount of detail put into them. Like, seriously, Jetpack, he looks like Jetpack. It's brilliant. Either way, our mount can't enter this location, and it is beyond tragic, so I suppose the rest of this is going to be on foot.
Entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Entirely outrageous, I tell you. That wasn't meant to be an accent. It was just meant to be a terrible voiceover.
That other Outlander I talked to the night before.
And that voiceover was exactly, you know, what I implied with when I opened up the phrase. It was terrible. You know, terrible voiceovers are terrible. Who would have saw that coming? Most notably, well, me, first and foremost. Because I said it to begin with.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
Shit.
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Well, you don't really know him. You've
I
met
doubt that
him.
Aaron, the new captain of the
if
Vanguard,
you're going to say it right, Aloy.
Jeez,
Jeez. Also,
going
I
to
have
waste his
itchy
time
hair
on a
syndrome,
grimy
apparently.
Outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive.
That's the greatest thing about Aloy right now. Here's why she has so much charisma, because like me, damn, she has long hair.
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really.
So I was bored from 1.0 after like 4 elemental worlds on easy, and I still play 2.0 and I'm at the Golden Queen on normal, so it must be better. Yeah, therefore it must automatically be better, 100%. Could agree with you more right there.
Of course I approve. From now on she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Oh, it's just because quarantine is such boredom. I wouldn't know, I haven't been in quarantine personally.
What do you want to tell me?
I've had that privilege, and I want to ask about your sister. This is tragic, true tragedy.
Special to me. Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Oh, poor Aaron's. Okay, guys, what do we go for? Do we go for confrontation, intelligence, or compassion? Do we say, I lost someone? Stop feeling sorry for yourself! Or it'll get easier. So yeah, I want to know from you guys, what path should we take from here? If that of confrontation, intelligence, or compassion. Why am I saying this? Because by repeating myself, I'm putting emphasis on the very thing I am repeating. So yes, as per the norm, I'm curious as to what you guys have to say about this. What you guys say about this, that is. Intelligence, you say? It'll get
yourself some
easier.
time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
Holding up high standards, huh?
The proving was...
Well, you need to prove her right.
Not many of us survived.
We were in
You
the
know, that's the
village
greatest way
when
to order
we
her
heard
memory. Prove
explosions
her right.
up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived
By
is less
being
important than how I was
awesome.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me.
Oh,
because of
bloody
Owen.
Olin.
What are you
Oh, he's
talking
going to be
about?
bloody in a minute when I get through
That
with
doesn't
him.
make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know
That's
if he
exactly
knows.
what we need.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor.
A
I don't
friend.
know who
He's
the
really
killers
not
are
my
or what they
friend.
want, but I
He's
do
no
know that Olin is
traitorous
working with them.
friend. We have no friends here with Olin.
This...
I don't need
You are no
to
friend of
understand,
mine.
Aaron.
Why
I
am I
just need you to take
constantly
me down.
quoting in between
not
us? Because in
here.
between us, just like
He
Aloy,
went
is awesome. That's where the
scrounging for scrap
comparisons
and
are made.
relics days
No
ago.
further
Could be
comparisons,
anywhere.
despite the fact that both of them
Are there
are
any
awesome.
places he frequents? Places
Also,
he
there are
returns
some
to?
rumours, probably more
house.
credible than
Here
the
in Meridian.
leaks, that Boomjet,
Okay, then take me
Firecracker,
there.
Flameslinger,
I need to
and
search it.
Malifaux come into the
I
game.
guess. As long
Malifaux
as
seems a
I'm
little
there to
far-fetched.
witness the
Flameslinger
search.
is about time. He's a University Beloved Skarner. Adding him should have
I
been a
need to see
no-brainer
Owen's
from the
place.
get-go. Not to mention
Now.
he's been in artwork
Okay,
as well, so
okay.
surely that's been a teaser
Come
for
on.
him for a while now. And Boomjet and Firecracker are like the best swappers that aren't in the game as of yet, so incorporating them into it would be so glorious to see. I love those characters.
How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
You know, if we're weighing it up, drinking against thinking, you know, clearly one, aka drinking, is going to be superior here. Like, who wants to think that you can drink instead? That's just a given. Okay, let's get rid of this waypoint because it's annoying me. I didn't get rid of waypoint, dang it. There you go, now I've got rid of waypoint. Freezeblade is best swapper. That's wrong, because that's how opinions work, as per the norm.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
Let's
More
talk some
wood,
sense into this
scorched out
fool.
slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself. Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass.
Ha ha! Loving it.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Yeah, that was quite a definitive shut the fuck up there, Aloy. Okay, let's be following Erin some more. Hey, I'm glad I got his name right in the first episode,
Okay,
because
how are
boy,
we
that
gonna
would have
get
been
in?
embarrassing. Oh, Firecracken's great, especially from a design standpoint. In fact, you could argue that Firecracken is the best
Here we are.
design swapper of all of
Try not to
them.
break anything.
My sister was
Either
not, but I'm
bend
loving
or
our
go.
Aloy's sarcasm. Once again, she's a woman after my own heart, because I too am
Pays to
quite
have connections in
sarcastic,
the
which is
Sun
quite
King's court.
possibly the least most sarcastic thing I've said this entire stream. Okay, so we can scan the area for all sorts of clues right here. So we've got a family portrait that's fine decided to render itself. And once again, just look at the detail in this house. We're in a house. And yet, you know, we've got these planks over here. It's so lifelike. It's got so much colour to it, man. Look at that bulb right there, man. I'm looking forward to playing this on the PS5 when I finally pick myself up a console. Like, look at that fruit too. Mate, it's so good. I believe, can we examine this?
It
We
looks like a
can.
picture of Owen's family.
No shit. Okay, what else can we examine around here? Utilising our focus. Oh, that's going to be Erend, I believe. It is indeed, who is human. Thanks for pointing out that out focus. I wouldn't have been able to find out that I was human any other way. Okay, we seem to have a bit of a hatch right here. Examine the rug. So let's not jump from this height because the chances are we will die. So instead, let's run back around. Examine the rug. You guys will see why I went up there a bit hastily in literally a matter of seconds.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it?
No, it's always been there. It didn't just show up there all of a sudden.
That's a hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Just casually tooting your own horn right now, subtly might I add, and I quite like that characterization of Erend to say the least. But regardless, we were up here beforehand because utilising this here heavy
looks big and heavy.
Stocked ingots, we can push them and break in the hatch using its weight and momentum, mind you. Just be careful not to fall back with it there, Aloy. Go on, girl, you got this. Boom, baby. I mean, did I tell you so? Or did I tell you so?
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
And then she just shrugs it off like a badass. Love it. Okay, let's be entering the secret room then. Not much better than a secret room now, is there? That was a rhetorical question, of course there isn't. And more detail too, I love it. Okay, here we are at the secret room with a few audio logs. Let's be listening to you. I suppose the game's just going to do it automatically for me anyway, even without the utilisation of the greatest weapon in the game. No, not Aaron, Erend. Kind of strange how you bring up that random name that isn't associated with me in any manner whatsoever. I don't even know an Aaron.
They?
I mean, I know it's a common name,
they?
but not a common name in my life.
They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
I'm also cursed about that name anyway. If I was to have that name, then I'm pretty sure it'd be awesome. But that's not my name. My name is Ignite the Fire. Well, at least on this channel it is. This is cool. This is like something ripped straight out of Game of Thrones, and I love it.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read.
That's a map.
But I never took him for
not a journal.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Look at the shadowing on her eyes. Anyway, now that we press to examine the map, are we actually going to examine the map? I suppose we are. I mean, let's just say that Olin did do a great job of covering his tracks right here.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting
Thought it was Frank the Fire. Lol, you remember this? Yes, I remember Frank.
That backstabbing cheat.
Oh, he may. I could blame him.
Glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Ooh, do we tell him, guys? Do we tell him? I think we tell him.
It reveals the unseen.
Erend better be an ally after all this, otherwise I'm going to be big sad, because being betrayed by him would be the ultimate tugging at all the heartstrings right now. It'd be like taking my heart, squeezing it and ripping it in two, and then digesting it by eating it, because that's how digestion works. So let's not go through all that. Erend, please don't betray me in the end. He doesn't actually betray me. Spoiler alert. Or maybe he does. Who knows? Maybe I'm just trying to add more confusion in the mix first and foremost, and second of all, just trying to mix things up, make things less predictable for you guys. Not that I've spoiled enough already for you. So that way you're constantly going through thinking,
wait,
what is Ignite going on about? Does he betray us? Does he not betray us? I'm so confused, and I like it that way. I like watching the twists and turns unfold before me, and it makes me want to play this game. This game looks awesome, and for those of you who think this game looks awesome, that's because it is awesome. If you haven't doubt about playing this game, just play it. You won't regret it. You're welcome.
Sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not
and I'm saying you're welcome because you will inevitably thank me for it later.
You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said.
Don't worry, Aaron, I got your back. I have got your back. I've said it twice just to emphasize the fact that got your back I have. And now I truly do sound like Yoda, as they say, the master has become the student. Oh wait, as you can see, there are a lot of side quests right here, so what does Yukon have to say?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
Aloy, how rude, you're speaking over this guy right now.
Well, let me give you a word of advice.
Ooh,
Don't
advice,
bother
we
with
like
the Hunter's
those.
Lodge.
We take those.
If you're not
Which
carded,
is why we
you'll
like
never
it.
rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks.
The Hunter's Lodge is going
When
to
Sun
create
King of
quite
took
the
over,
arc for
he
us
promised
to
the new day,
play through.
Meridian open to
And
all.
I'm looking
But
forward
it's
to
a
it,
sham.
for sure. Everything about this
Sure, you
game
can get a
I'm looking
seat at the
forward to.
feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Well
Sounds
then.
like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Absolutely,
Maybe.
and who better
But
to
it
take
isn't gonna
control
be me.
than a woman?
If you decide to go, be sure to give them
Once again,
a
that was a
good
rhetorical question. I'm
old-fashioned
implying
Banuch
Aloy here, and of
farewell
course
mark in
Aloy
my
is the
honor.
one who should take
Banuch
control. Not that she
farewell
will,
What's that?
but she'd be great at it.
Piss
all
on the
the same.
floor. Preferably someplace they
I mean,
won't
this game is
find
definitely a
until
step
it
in the right
gets
direction, you
nice
know, a
and
badass,
sour.
strong, unsexualized female character. This puts Ellie to shame, almost. Yes, we still have objectives literally everywhere, but for now, what we're going to do is we are going to find a
Perhaps our
campfire,
travels
quick
have
save,
taken
and
you
end off
through
the stream
ancient
for the moment
ruins?
being.
Let us speak.
Speaking of campfires, I believe there's one situated right over here. I couldn't be more correct in that statement. So let's quick save and end off the stream. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and of course I will hopefully be back on Friday for a 3-hour long stream this time around. And until that moment arises, peace.